Now students, we will make this program using class in CSS. Here we will learn to use class. As you know, it is heading and this is paragraph, but both are in yellow color. This is also heading and paragraph, both are in blue color. This is heading and paragraph in red color, and here this is heading and paragraph in green color. Content I have already prepared. So, and here you can see these two pictures are on floating left, these two pictures are floating right, and you can see all the headings are in center. So you might have seen there is common CSS. Okay, so for common CSS we are using class. So let's see how to use. For that, first of all, you have to open the notepad, type the basic structure. This example I will do with embedded CSS. You can also do it with other type of CSS, like external CSS you can use. So it is actually example of house. Head closed, body starts, heading. You might have seen one heading, one picture, and a paragraph is there. So we can make a common code first. Inside first paragraph we have to insert an image, so we will use IMG code also. Here we will insert the picture name. Save the file with house.html. Okay, these three things are repeating in all. So we will copy it 4 times as there are 4 houses. Then close body tag. Close HTML. Now here we will insert style tag. Style type text slash CSS. This is actually embedded CSS. I'm using this so that it will apply in whole page. If you want to apply the CSS in one or more pages, then you can use external file also. As you can see, the background color is pink and heading Azad, and a paragraph I will write and insert one picture first. So here may first of all make body and background color pink. Background color pink, and add one heading. Here you insert Azad image. Okay, I have saved it with the same name, Azad, and after that you have to add a paragraph. So paragraph you can copy. This is the paragraph. Let's see the output of this much at least. So here this is the file that we have saved, house.html. These are 4 pictures that I have downloaded. Okay, so this we have done till now. You can see the background color pink, heading Azad, picture of Chandrasekhar Azad, and a paragraph on it. So now we will add more content and then we will put CSS later on. So next heading is Bhagat. Copy the paragraph. Here after the image you have to copy the paragraph. Insert Bhagat image and in capitals write Bhagat. Next is Bose. Picture name is bose.jpg and in capital Bose. Here also bhagat.jpg. In the last Savarkar. Now Savarkar heading and Savarkar picture .jpg. Now let's see what is the output. Refresh. See, all headings, pictures and paragraphs are added. Now we have to apply the CSS. For heading, you have seen that heading is in center, so you make a css.txt center here. See this, there is naming convention, like if you want text in the center you can name any, write TC also you can write like text center, or heading center HC also you can write, or you can write in whole. So you write text align. Text align is actually the property which will make the text in the center. Okay, now you apply the CSS, this txt center. I have written dot. Dot is actually symbol of class, that this is actually a CSS of class, and class we will apply wherever we want. Like in this heading I will apply, for that we will use class attribute CLASS in double quotes. We will write like this. Okay, class text center. Now wherever we will apply this text center class, the content will be in the center. If we are applying it into the paragraph or applying it into the heading, always the text will be center. So this same class we can copy other place also, like in other headings. See here we are copying the third heading and fourth heading. Okay, so refresh now. The heading in the center you can see. Okay, what I did, I have used a word in place of txt center. You can use your own word. You can also use center. You can also write TC, HC or heading center or heading in center, or any name you can give. This is the name of my choice, and these are the properties and values that we have studied in chapter 5. So the next you can see the image is having a fixed size. Okay, here images are in different sizes. So for image we will use image size. Okay, I am using image size CSS, and before that I have to write dot, and then in curly bracket you set height and width. Height, let it be 90 pixel, and width 70 pixel. Okay, and now we copy this CSS. You don't have to copy the dot only, you have to copy the class name. Image size is the class name, so wherever image is you put class attribute first of all, then put the CSS name. The same you can copy in all images. Now all images will be of that size. This is Bhagat Singh image, then this is Bose image, and this is Savarkar image. So refresh, you will see the pictures, all pictures are in very small size and all are having same size. Now this image, Bhagat Singh image, I want on the right side, and a Savarkar image I want on the right side. Another image should be floating in the left. You can see right now it is in line with the text. Okay, but we have to float the image on the left side. So for that we will use float F. So for that we will create one CSS like f left dot f left. That is the name I have given. You can give your own name. Float, it is left, and one more I am taking f right. F right. This thing can be of your choice. So float colon right. If you don't understand this video, see it again. Copy this CSS where we want image on the left side. Okay, here you can see once we have already inserted a class. Now what you have to do, simply in the class wherever the value is, we can separate it with space. So make a space and then copy it. F left image, F right. Now you can see the text is heading in the center, images in small sizes. Now we will change the color of the text. Only this is left now. Okay, both Azad and the paragraph of Azad will be in yellow color, Bhagat in blue, Bose in red color, and Savarkar in green color. So let's see how to do. For that I will create 4 classes. Dot C yellow for color yellow. Now dot CB for color blue. Now dot CR for color red. In place of CY, CB, CR you can use your own names. Okay, class name you can choose of your own. Here I am taking whatever is convenient for me. Okay, there should be naming convention also, so that whenever we see these classes, we will understand that for what exactly we have used it for. So now green CG, then curly bracket color, and it is green. So now we have to put the CSS. You can see heading here. In class and values we have to put a space and we have to put CY. Okay, then the paragraph, you can see there is a paragraph of Chandrasekhar Azad, so we will use class attribute because we have not used class attribute earlier, and there we will write CY. Now you can see the difference. Refresh. See, the Azad heading and Azad paragraph is in yellow color now. If we want to make it bold, then we can also put, we have studied font weight. Font weight bold. This is the property that we have studied. Okay, now you can see that content is in bold. Okay, so now the same font weight we can apply. Font weight bold we will apply for all colors, so that paragraph which was in normal will become bold. To apply the CSS. So the next is Bhagat in blue color. So write CB. Here I am copying this for paragraphs. Change the class name CB. Here also we change the class CR. Here CR. And here CG, C green. Okay, and here CG. Now you can see this is done. Okay, this is done. Here the headings are too big in size, so we can use another headings. We will use H3 over here, so it adjusts well in our page. H3. Refresh. Okay, these are H3 headings with the paragraph. Now I hope you understood the uses of class. You can see that this is class followed by dot. We are using this value with class attribute in the tags. Text center we have applied in 4 places. Image size we have applied in 4 places. F left we have applied in 2 places. F right in 2 places. CY in 2 places. CB in 2 places. CR in 2 places, and CG in 2 places. So students, I hope you understood the practical. Thank you. Have a nice day.